The character wiped out everyone, you know, worse than Thanos style. He just gone like that. It's just like, why? What's the point? Like, what's the point? If you wanted, why did you literally just want to kill that many people just to see what it was like? Because there was no point. Okay, I admit I'm doing this video when I'm high, okay? Okay, so it has almost been a year, but this is meant to be a follow-up video of this one, why I what made me finally leave Christianity. I didn't put up any scripture. In short, you can watch it here if you want to, but in short, I basically said what was the icing on the cake for me to completely leave was the fact that God kills babies. But obviously I was just sharing my experience, and I didn't put up where them verses are. And I had quite a few people ask me, oh, where are they? So I thought, let me just do a quick video to go through a few of them verses. Alright, so I've got my receipts. I took screenshots. Make sure sorry, my throat's a bit, you know, I don't have corona. Okay, these are just a few examples, right? But the first one, when the Elisha children, 46 children are making fun out of Elisha. They're making fun out of his bald head, and basically he called upon the Lord and cursed them, and a bear killed them, basically all 46 children. Now I know some people might say, but that wasn't the Lord, it was the bear that done it. But he called upon the Lord, cursed them, and then the bear came. So it's basically God. It's basically God. Obviously that's argumentable, but at the end of the day, it's just like, come on, they're children. And even if that guy Elisha was to call upon you, you should be like, they're children, they're having fun. You know what I'm saying? So suspect. Another one is First Samuel 15, basically the whole chapter, but verse 3 specifically, it says, now go and smite Amalek, and utterly destroy all that they have, and spare them not, but slay both man and woman, infant and suckling, ox and sheep, camel and ass. That verse got me really. That verse got to me because I'm like, rah, this is meant to be an omnipotent, omnipresent, you know, this all-knowing, all-observing, whatever being that's so high and mighty that craves worship. And it's like, what? Why are you so involved in men's life, but you're nowhere to be seen now, for one? And two, even like people in the mafia say you don't touch women and children when they're doing their dealings and thing. But this God, who supposedly can just take the breath away like that, even though he chooses not to, wants even the women and children to die and to be killed. It's just, again, that got to me. I'm like, nah, this isn't a loving God. It's not a loving God. That's monster movements. Next one, again, I didn't like the fact of King David and Queen Sheba. Why the baby? Why do you have to kill the baby for? We're not even gonna get into how David's wives basically got raped. We're not going to get into that. But why are you going to kill the baby for? Like, I don't know. All of these stories got to me when I have had, I've got my own child now, well, 2 now. But that's when it got to me more, because I've read these stories before. Many of us have, but it's so blasé. You ignore the fucked upness about it and you just accept it. You just don't think of the morality really in it. But anyway, what story was I on? Why the baby? Like, he could have punished David in any way. Why that baby's life? You know what I'm saying? Obviously far better is was the baby born? Yeah, I'm sure the baby was born, isn't it? It's just like, why not do it while the baby's in the womb? You get me? What, before conception? Just don't let it happen. Why? Yeah. It's just unnecessary. And obviously the one we all know, the Passover. That's just disgusting. And no one can say nothing about context or anything about that story, because at the end of the day, God just wanted beef. No matter what the Pharaoh wanted to do, God wanted beef, and beef was going to happen because it was God who hardened the Pharaoh's heart. Pharaoh probably would have let them go for a long time, but God's saying, nah, we're going to have beef, fam. We're going to have beef. So it's like, no one can tell me nothing, because he hardened his heart. Which means if he's hardening his heart, he literally just wanted to kill all the firstborns. That must be the only explanation, because if you didn't want to take the lives of all the firstborn children, you didn't have to. That was your choice. I'm getting emotional with this character, but it's true. It's just like, nah, that's wicked. And I had that cartoon, the Prince of Egypt. When I was younger, I used to watch it over and over every Sabbath, pretty much. I used to watch that cartoon. And then, I didn't see the messed up, how it was just messed up. It's just, whether they're your enemies or not, they're children. And you didn't have to take their lives, but you chose to take their lives. And that is disgusting. That's just disgusting. And I feel it's frustrating when anyone really tries to defend that character and has the audacity to say that I am love. It's like, no, you're not. It touches more now that I have my own children. I'm like, no way. And again, going back to 2 Samuel, where it says kill every man, woman and child and suckling. A suckling is a baby, isn't it? And obviously at this time, I've just had my baby, and I'm like, nah, how can someone's basically rolling up in your yard, and I'm feeding my baby, and they come and just kill us both because I don't believe in what they believe in. That's messed up. That is messed up. Like, I'm not about trying to offend anyone, but bringing it to a modern day situation, it's very similar to suicide bombers, because they feel they're doing something in the name of Allah, isn't it? And that's what they feel. So that's the same as the Bible stories. They're like, oh, I feel like you're saying this, I'm doing it in your name. It's messed up. Yeah, so that story, the Passover, the 46 children, and obviously you've got the Noah's flood. The character wiped out everyone, worse than Thanos style. He just gone like that. Again, pure children, and it's just like, it's just worse. It's worse when it's a child, and any death is terrible, of course, but it's different when it's a child. It's just like, why? What's the point? Like, what's the point? If you wanted, why did you literally just want to kill that many people just to see what it was like? Because there was no point. You might as well have just started from nowhere instead of murdering all them people. Okay, I admit I'm doing this video when I'm high, okay, but yeah, they were the main ones that got to me. I'm just like, oh my days. But what was the worst was the Passover and killing every man, woman and child. That one, them two got to me the most. I'm just like, nah, I just don't want no association to this character anymore. That's why I was like, I'm done. I'm done from that video. But yeah, I don't know. I quite enjoyed literally just talking. I hope you like this style of video. I hope it made sense. I'm gonna do my best. Hopefully the words will be, when I edit it, it will be on the screen, all the verses and that. I hope it helped. If you've reached this far in the video, I'd like you to put your favorite Bible verse in the comments below. I'd love to know. Let's just have some fun and laugh, because 2020 so far is just like, what? But anyway, I hope you like this video. Like, subscribe and all that jazz. And like, subscribe, and you know,